Right. Let's see if I can hear me. Bloody well hope so. Oh, no, we can. I'm just getting my info up on the side. Right. There we go. I think everything's all set up. It doesn't sound like my microphone is killing me. If it is, I do apologize. We are currently waiting on Harry, Nova to Infinity, to enter the Money Talks side of the team. He claims that he's here, but I call otherwise. I'm gonna quickly add a delay. Okay, stream delay is now there. Right. Gotta get our facts in order. The current game does have some bets left on the line. Just need to go find out which they are. I can't lie. This is what I get for ignoring chat audio. This will either be Money Talks players getting unbanned from Hoxie Loxie's Twitch stream chat over a Norwich incident. Personally, deserved ban. How dare anyone say anything about Norwich? That is just... Ooh. I can't be having that, clearly. Literally talking about Norwich banned out in chat on from Lev. Let's hope that Money Talks do in fact have their money. The mouth where their money is. I'm the admin for this game? What do you mean? What do you guys want from me? I'm not playing admin here. Right. It does look like the delay is... Well, delay's there on my end. I love how Streamlabs is telling me that there is frames missing. Shockingly, I think that's when Dota doesn't appreciate me alt-tabbing to my other monitor. This is really awkward because if it doesn't like that, I don't want to really ruin. Don't really want to ruin the viewing experience. So I'm gonna have to bring up information on players because I do that apparently. Does seem to be fine now. Yeah, everything is good. Fuck Bunk, all my homies hate Bunk. Love you too, Harry. Can't even argue with that. And they're still talking about Norfolk. We're all here for the game and they're still talking about Norfolk. Actually, rage baiting scenes. So we have Amethyst, which I believe is their team captain. We have Hoxie Loxie, Housefly, Next Gen Wars, Ruby. On the side of Money Talks, there is Frosty, Tom, Samurai, Lev, and Nova. So from what I remember about Money Talks, as we go into the draft phase, this will be excellent. It's a good start already. We believe Amethyst will be in the support role for this one. Housefly seems to be their mid laner. Ruby will be their safe laner. X-Gen will be their off lane. And Hoxie Loxie will be their remaining support. Now, because I don't follow these people at all enough, I don't know which one of Anchor's streamers that they are playing. Oh my god, techies, calm yourself. We're gonna have to listen to the fucking techies cam. I'm not gonna touch audio, I'm gonna very quickly just listen to how loud that is. Because if that is deafening me, it will probably deafen someone else. So if I get this wrong, I apologize in advance. I don't do this very often. It should be perfectly fine. Money Talks rightfully banning the Viper. Ban number one. Gotta say, correct ban. Nobody likes Viper. Now starting to dip into their reserve time. Just trying to have a look. This is just a general anti-Viper pick, which I believe it may just be. Very quickly just taking all of the data that I totally have available to me. And Razor banned out. 4 anchors, 1 streamer. Correct ban. Banning out the Undying for getting rid of one of Tom's main free heroes, the only free heroes. He'll claim that he has more than that, but he's a specialist of Undying, Treant Protector, and Abaddon. In the recent game with Money Talks versus Farmville, he did play the Treant Protector, did a stellar job. He managed to kite the carry of Farmville with every single overgrowth ulti through the BKB. It was a good performance. Game number 2 had less of an impact, but still did a profuse job. When it talks then ban out the Lich, understandable. Do appreciate that ban. Totally not biased on banning. They really are and banning Tom. We gotta. Oh, it's gotta hurt. The Largo goes out now. That is another, once again, good ban. Frank, as one streamer, clearly did their research on Money Talks. Know that Samurai does play the off-lane Largo. He's been giving himself carpal tunnel recently. Please tell him to slow down. I know because he complains about it constantly in our unranked pubs. It's a good ban. The Largo pos free is very strong right now in the current meta of going Greaves auras. Largo itself very hard to kill. Money Talks first pick. Abaddon, this will be the pos 5. Tom. Now he thinks that he will be champion of the pleb division. Now this will be remaining to see until the end of the pleb division. I can't think for the life of me when that is. I believe it will be sometime end of April. Money Talks do get to give themselves a nice week break before they have to play in their own division. Unfortunately, I don't follow 4 Anchors plus streamer. I really should, since they are very nice Farmville supporters. And here we come out with first pick from 4 Anchors, 1 streamer, the Doom pick. Now I'm gonna have to go check who this is for. I'm so sorry. Right. You know, I don't actually know too much. I'm gonna say this is X-Gens. I could be very wrong on that. I'm very sorry. I literally opened up the research last minute to see whose bans are whose. The Grimstroke goes out too. These are some decent bans against Money Talks. They clearly did their research. The Lich ban, very good ban against Amethyst. You won't be enjoying that. I'm not too sure what the Grimstroke ban is for. Hoxie Loxy recently been spamming all of Dark Willow in her pubs. Some Crystal Maiden, some Snapfire.
10 seconds remaining.
Clink's ban as well.
5 seconds remaining.
I remember used to remember back in the day when Clinks had oil and he would just nuke your supports. And they'd complain about things and you'd never see those horrors. As a support player myself, they did happen. It's not as bad now. They go for the Witch Doctor on a 4 Anchors 1 streamer. Immediately clap back with Vengeful Spirit from Money Talks. Believe this will be Ryan. It could be a Ryan pos 4, but I have seen Lev play this pos 1, so don't be fooled too much. I remember in one of their games, I believe it was against Orangutan Squad, Money Talks did pull out the pos 1 Venge. Or was it against Trench? It might have been against Trench. I might have my facts wrong about this one. I apologise profusely if I have. So don't be fooled. This could be a pos 1 pickup. Here comes the Underlord. That'll be Samurai, my brother, on it. Very good hero. The Alchemist comes out from Ankva's streamer and straight into a Bounty Hunter. It's very interesting. I've not seen the Alchemist in quite a while. My pubs are just filled with bloody Tinkers. Tinkers mid. Lost 500 MMR off of just Tinker mid. I'm totally not salty about it. As we wait for the Money Talks final pickup. You know, I do reckon that this is a +1 Vengeful Spirit. I know Money Talks likes to do some goofy things. I feel like this next hero will probably be something flexible again. Could just be something flexible. I couldn't think for the life of me what this could be. I see you, Lev. 6 minutes ago. Lev here. 50 seconds of reserve time left for Money Talks. They're really thinking hard about this, whereas 4anchors1 streamer, no waiting time. I've just noticed that they've got a Helldiver on the banner. As someone who's been spamming Helldivers recently, I greatly appreciate this. I know that Ryan the other day was trying to stop me from turning up to the game Farmville Menace's Money Talks by trying to convince me to play Helldivers all day. Sadly for him, it did not work. Money Talks' final pick, Puck. This will be Harry mid on the Puck. He's a very good Puck player. Got to be said. Very scary one to be watching out for. Will be making all of the plays. I'd say Puck, 100% one of his best heroes. I could be very wrong. Not played too much with Harry. Spent more games against Harry, and by God, he's good. So now, into the ban phase for Money Talks. 25 seconds of reserve time left. They have to think hard about this. They've got to get it done now. Come on, Money Talks. Don't just leave us all waiting like this. 15 seconds remaining. The pressure is starting to amp up. Captain. Hang on, my brother's been captain. Did they kill Tom? Tom has been demoted from captain, everyone. GG. It's already over. Leader ban comes out. Okay, interesting. I mean, 4anchors1 streamer has absolutely no pressure on. They immediately ban out with Medusa. I've probably run myself out of breath. Jesus Christ, how do people manage to keep this up constantly? Thankfully, I do have some pre-game water with me. Start to slow the chalking down. They only have a total of 7 seconds left on the side of Money Talks. They might just let this ban go through. The Zeus is pulled out. For Anchors1 streamer, ban out the drought. I don't think you can be fooled by this. I think this could be a +1 Venge. I believe this will be Lev +1 on the Vengeful Spirit. I've seen it before. He can do miraculous things. Money Talks is a very good farmer in their +1.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
And here comes the Shaman. Right, I believe this will be Ryan +4 on the Shaman, and it will be Lev +1 Vengeful Spirit. I am surprised that 4anchors1 streamer did not take out the Wind Ranger, and instead went for the Wraith King.
5 seconds remaining.
But aside from that, decent bans. The Clockwork ban was a ban for Dan. Unfortunately for them, Dan is not playing tonight. Gotta miss the Grandmaster Sniper. Gotta get it in there. Let me just make sure that all of my settings are done. Or is it names? Let's display hero names.
Choose your hero.
Let's just very quickly find a button. Well, what do you mean that all of these are cleared? Well, this is just rigged. You know what, we'll bind it anyway. Alright, here we go. Lev is on the +1 Vengeful Spirit. Tom on the Abaddon Samurai on the Underlord, and Nova to Infinity on the Puck. On the side of 4anchors1 stream, we've got Extreme Wars on the Doom, Amethyst with the Witch Doctor, Ruby with the Alchemist, Hoxie on the Bounty Hunter, and Housefly with the Death Prophet. So I believe this will be a carry Alchemist on the side of Ruby. And then a mid-Death Prophet. Big fan of the Death Prophet myself. It's a very nice hero for if your team forgets that you need to do something active, you just look at the DP ulti, and you know that you have to make a play. Very simple. And I've got to agree with fellow caster Andrew, who's unfortunately not here with me because, I don't know, maybe he messaged me, maybe he wants to get on this, or maybe he just doesn't care, or doesn't know, or is too tired. Shame we couldn't have him. Would have been a much better caster. And we get... I mean, okay, this is just... Come on, Tom. Absolutely rigged her. Can't be taking a pause the instant we load into the game. Absolutely outrageous. So. I think I will turn the edge pan back on. Couple of packet losses. I'll get that fixed very quickly. Right. It's not what I wanted. So a couple of items not bought because, well, some people don't like using their, what is it, 25 seconds? Waiting for the load-in. I've got Harry, Fairy Fire, Triple Iron Branch, Tango, Observer Ward. Frosty with the Blood Grenade, Healing Salve, Tango, Magic Stick, and Wards. With Salve, I'm assuming that he'll like to be active. Start right-clicking that enemy carry. Maybe even try and bully the enemy support. I believe this will be most likely at +4. I know that Frosty plays +4. I think I could be wrong. I don't know 100%. I do know that I am scared personally of this Underlord pick. I'm gonna have to clear nicknames, is what I'm realizing as well very quickly. Unless, yeah. Very quickly, let me just sort that out. I almost removed him as a friend. That is very unfortunate. Confirm the nickname change. Hopefully it fixes. Let's just see what the whole chat is. Spamming of voice lines. 80% roster if we lose. It was planned the draft. You guys okay? Good. No. Okay. Good scenes, everybody. So, smoke from Frosty. They plan to get this first blood. On the side of 4 Anchors, 1 streamer. They seem to either have a good read or just a bit worried. They seem to want to go onto the opposite sides. These teams are going to miss each other. This is crazy to see. Just, they're nowhere close to finding each other. This is quite unfortunate. Ward down for the mid laner, Harry. And Ryan, very quick to note that they have obviously gone to the other side. Plans to extend out, take the runes. They're just trading 2 for 2 here. No one seems to want to push into each other. They clearly all know where each other are. Amethyst spamming a couple of emotes there. Gotta love it. Harry heading back to his creeps. Plans to get a good body block on to get an early lane start. Ward comes down from Housefly. 2 wards right next to each other. I mean, We've seen this. We we know about this. They want to slow down the creeps, so it pushes out for them. It's a shame that I can't unfortunately draw on this map. So, this is Samurai playing the Underlord, Frosty on the Shaman into the Witch Doctor, and Alchemist. In the mid lane, the DP into the Puck. Let's get some last hits. Visible on the side of the screen.
Was caught in the crossfire.
Techies is very loud. There's been a first blood already onto Samurai. Unfortunately, I just completely missed it. I will have to pay better attention. I must apologize about that. If it's quite low. First blood fed by Samurai. Clearly already jonesing it. Can't be having this. Ruby misses the stun and might just fed herself into this. Very greedy to put the stun on there. With Shaman walking into the tree line, I can't lie. Personally, might have been a little bit of self-grief there. I'm sure she will remember and learn. Not the greatest of starts. Speaking of starts, the mid lane going very well for the side of Amethyst. 9-6 so far. Unfortunately though, for the 4 Anchor 1 streamer, the Dire team, Money Talks, are mostly ahead. Ruby unfortunately not getting many last hits right now. Frosty trading harass. Ruby sending a very nice stun, the lovely cask. Lovely chip damage from that cask there. To take our attention back to the top tower. I quite like this Doom poke. I can't remember what Doom is at the meta right now. I think it's because it's not one of the meta aura builders. Will probably be a little bit weaker. Good steal there from Tom. Some chip damage in. Starting to go quite well so far. Both got to bottle quite early, it seems, on the mid lane. This will seem to be either a quite quiet lane for the meantime. Samurai is getting absolutely wrecked again by the paralyzing cask. Ruby stuns in. Maledict, will it be enough damage? No. Samurai will live, loses his courier in return, but I'm pretty sure Ruby's dead here. She can get a very good stun, but it's nothing. Double kill on the side of Money Talks in the bot lane. Very well played from this off lane of Money Talks. If we look top, Lev waiting for his items, undoubtedly. He's got himself a Wraith Band, boots, and wand already on the way. Samurai still sitting here. No courier. This could prove fatal if he plays poorly. I'm unfortunately losing packets. I must apologize about that. Pretty sure someone's out doing something in the house. This could unfortunately be Frosty dead. Very well played from the side of 4 Anchors 1 streamer. The Underlord dies as well. Lovely double kill. This offlane is absolutely going just constantly one after the other on each other. 4 Anchors 1 streamer gets 1 kill. Money Talks clap back with another kill, and top, unfortunately I missed it again. Hoxie Luxie and XGen Wars getting their first kill off the safe lane. Harry goes back for the bounty rune once the bottle refill. Unfortunately for him, Housefly is now 10 last hits ahead. Almost level 6. The XP advantage is already starting to show. It's chip fighting. Hoxlock's in a little bit of a difficult situation. Sentry Ward keeping her in vision, but gets to level 4 before Tom. Her Doom does return to the lane. As Ruby goes for the long stun onto the Underlord, but the Underlord's quite tanky now. 1.2k HP at level 4, 1 Bracer, Tread Zone though. It's going to be hard to kill this Underlord from now on. Housefly with the Exorcism ready. Just doesn't have the mana. Harry with a lovely steal onto the shield room. A lovely Siphon deny from Harry there. So we have to take our way top. Hoxloxy unfortunately killed. Dust of Appearance coming out from Tom. Very good dust. Unfortunately, I just can't get much more damage. Both teams taking blow for blow. The only team to have yet to see action is the mid lane. I'm going to be honest, this was quite expected. Maybe farming down the safe camp down here. Nothing else to do. Amethyst stacking creeps for her. She thinks this camp is blocked. Fortunately for her, she is not right. Hopefully, Amethyst does not go to check it with a sentry, but it never hurts to put one down. I'm sure that he'll notice it now in time. It was not in fact blocked. Puts down the sentry anyway. Might just be pinging they're already here. I hope that was just a sentry, just in case. Unfortunately though, they are getting a free lane because of the lack of creeps there. Samurai now the top last hitter in the game. Equaling with that mid lane. The lanes are now showing equal for all but the mid lane and off lane. The Doom struggling to get CS against the Lev Vengeful Spirit. 40 to his 26. 41 with 16 denies is just so many denies. And the shield save from Tom. It's a hard lane to harass the pulse 1 of Money Talks in. Falling decently low. Gets broken, you need to be careful. Shield comes up. You might just die here if you're not careful. Hoxloxy getting the final hit on Tom. Harry here with a very good gank. They know he's there. Lovely leash. Does take the last hit. Very good rotation. Money Talks always very strong with their rotation TPs. A bit too greedy from the side of Amethyst for streamers there. Hoxloxy doing well to secure the kill. So we look down bottom. Ruby getting harassed. Will not die. Amethyst scaling the level 1 through the restoration. Will hopefully just keep her a little bit alive. It's hard though. The Underlord does so much harass in lane. Hoxloxy with the TP rotate down. I don't believe they'll be able to get much from this. He is unfortunately just too far. The Maledict was a bit too late. Whereas I believe they would have secured that kill. Tom TPing down here. Ruby in danger. Trading blows for blows here. Might just stun herself by accident. A lovely, lovely last second stun. Will she get punished for it? Yes, she does. They need to be careful here on the side of Money Talks. Several low heroes. Tom dies, Hoxloxy dies in return. Good fight for Money Talks. Getting more value for that. And a tower, potentially. Radiant do fortify. Housefly not making many rotations. Doesn't want to miss out on his CS. Doing well to keep the puck under-farmed for the time being, but you just need to be worried that Nova on his puck will be an issue. Ruby wanting the farm from all of these Serpent Wards. Can't say I blame him. It's good cash. It's taking down your tower. It's very good. Just be a bit concerned because this safe lane has only got under 500 HP now. Hoxloxy, level 6. looking to make a play. Unfortunately, it's just so pulled right now. These two supports can't really do anything other than just poke. Up top, Next Gen Wars getting hunted down by Tom on the Abaddon. Just making lots and lots of space for his POS 1 Lev, doing very well in doing so. Lev getting a completely free lane right now. Not as many last hits as his Underlord, unfortunately for him. But we've not really been watching his lane. I'm sorry, Lev, just there's so much action down in this bot lane. Honestly, both teams doing extremely well. I can't even tell who's going to draw out in the early game. They just keep taking blow for blow. As now XGen in trouble, his support missing from the lane. Hoxie on the way back, just getting some good chip damage on the side of the Dire. As the double stun comes in, Lev with the spot. It's going to be a very dead doom. Can they convert this into anything else? Housefly's here. Tom's ulti is dropped. Harry with the leash coil. Underlord TPing in as well, taking Tom away from danger. Won't be enough. Hoxie dead as well. Lovely team fight from the Dire there. Very strong. Only lost their POS 1 for that. It was a lovely dream coil from Nova on the puck. Lovely TP in from the Underlord to secure Hoxie too. However, all this does leave Ruby to free farm. But with the Shaman now sapping EXP, making it more annoying for this Alchemist to get what she wants. Underlord free farming, 97 to 91. There's bot lane. Very close game. It's now level 10 on the Death Prophet. Tom making the rotation down to bot. They might want to get a fight going. Curing the track from Samurai. Throwing some healing at him. Now I don't know how long that track was applied for, so that might have just been a wasted shield. I think it makes sense. You just don't want to know. You don't want people to know this Underlord's actions. It makes it a lot harder. Pressuring this bot tower, they will take it for free. No one wants to contest this. Last hit on the Underlord. I have so much ping, it's silly. As TP's come into the mid lane, they want Hoxie. Ryan with the dust catching her. Silence in. Tom's here for a bit of sapping of EXP, thinking he's doing something. Lovely leash core, but unfortunately just dies to Amethyst's Voodoo Ward. Samurai gating in. Ruby TP's in, wants free gold. Lev also TPing in. POS 1's both here, both want free gold. Unfortunately, XGen dying off to the side, losing to the Serpent Wards. Ruby baiting in Samurai with the double damage rune. Throws a stun last second at Frosty. One very dead Shaman, but she dove way too deep. Clearly dove way too deep. Orion will be very happy with that. Hi-Fi is going out for the side of Dire, and now starting to head into a 3k net worth with the Underlord on top. I'm sure that for Anchor's One streamer would be very hopeful for this Underlord to Jones it. So we follow him, going down to his secret shop. He's now got himself a pipe. 14 minutes in, very good timing. This Underlord is hard to kill. I believe in this current going for an Aura builder meta, Underlord will always be one of the ones that shines at the very top in my opinion. I think if you're not picking it up, you want to ban it out. It is simply very, very good in the right hands. And even then, it's still just a good hero. The Dire, very nice deep ward from Tom. They know where the DP is, but they don't want to make any actions on it. The Dire having a lot more vision around the map. All placed by the Pulse 5 Tom, and a little bit from Frosty. They're hunting down this X-Gen. Harry needs to get away. Lovely Dream Calls to hold them in place. Aggression completely thwarted on the side of 4 Anchors 1 Streamer. I do apologise for my Wi-Fi. Going a little bit ham. Regen Rune top. No bottle on the puck. No bottle fill on the DP. Novus finds it first. Gets himself a regen rune. This DP. Hand of Midas first item. Well, after the Yules. Don't mind it. May get my DP players to pick this up too. It helps. You don't really want to right click things. You kind of just want to throw your Crypt Swan. If you don't want to spam that order, Hand of Midas can help. Nova with the all chat wanting trenches, and he's not wrong. The mid lane is just trenches. Neither side wanting to push. No one wants to do the old World War I over the top strategy. And for good reason. One failed move could swing the net worth for Money Talks back into Amethyst's favour. We're going to check back in on our resident Alch if I can find her. Ruby on the Alchemist. Has herself the Radiance. Currently top net worth. Recovered very nicely. Lev not at the top at the moment. Has himself the Dragon Lance. Has himself the Asher. The Alchemist pinging that they want to kill the Pos 1. And rightfully so. You can't let this Venge just free farm. Needs to die. As the rotations come in. Triple TP coming in here. Swap it in on the DP. The Doom comes out onto lovely Dream Coil. Unfortunately though for Harry, he is stuck next to the doomed Vengeful Spirit. They will get the Alchemist. This has gone from absolutely brilliant for the side of 4 Anchors 1 Streamer, but absolutely ruined by an Underlord TPN and a very strong leash call from the side of Money Talks Harry. Good TPs as well. Can't leave out the TPs from the supports. They can perfectly timed. And Money Talks will happily take this. Pos 1 for Pos 1, but theirs comes back a lot quicker. Surprised that the Vengeful Spirit doesn't want the Hurricane Pike? It would... I don't think it's... I don't think you need it, but... Just, if you don't want to get just grabbed by Doom, or you just want to sit at a safe range a bit more, like here a Hurricane Pike would be lovely to get away a lot easier from this Alchemist. But maybe he'll pick it up. I think he just wants his Vengeance Aura so he can keep farming even if he dies, keep fighting. And I agree with the item pickup, but I do hope that we see the Hurricane Pike coming out soon. I'm unfortunately not that familiar on the Alchemist builds. I don't play much Alch. When I do, it's Pos 5 Alch. And we are farming Aghanim Scepters for the team the whole time. They are looking at this Abaddon. But Money Talks again with the TP rotation, something they're very strong at doing. I think they just need to swap out, but it gets absolutely nothing. Another coil into the Underlord TP in. You can't keep doing this. You have to keep an eye on this Underlord. You have to make sure that he can't get away with this. Because every single time there's been a fight now, Nova and Samurai, Dream Coil into the Underlord gate, and everyone dies. Money Talks, rightfully so, going for the 20-minute Tormentor. They want that shard, and they deserve that shard. 6k net worth now, in the lead. 4 Anchors 1 Streamer needs to start thinking about how that they are going to recover this game. They all TP bot, they're looking for this X-Gen. Nova, wanting the farm, has his blink dagger, almost got his yours. Next gen wants to make a play here. They all know about it. Lovely ward from Samurai. Doom is dead instantly. They can go for more here. They're missing their Witch Doctor and Alchemist. They're just feeding at this point. It's quite dire for the Radiant. Pun intended versus the Dire. Money Talks playing as 5 constantly with this Underlord Gaten. I am convinced currently that Underlord is the best in meta because you can literally just build auras, TP into any fight from anywhere on the map. You can just keep farming. Fight breaks out, TPN. If your support's with you, TPN. You want to escape a fight, TP out. And especially paired with this puck. The Dream Coils. Oh, the Lotus Orb as well. This is just one very dead Doom. The Jungle Buki banner as a sign of authority. Little bit of light BM. I find banner placements, high fives, a little bit of light BM. It's all in good spirit. This is obviously just a practice match. When he talks, just wanted to see how they felt against Foreign as one streamer. They thought they'd get absolutely clapped, and so far they are showing that they are a strong team to worry about. Very strong to contend with. This ward catching the Alchemist, just barely. It's a strong ward. Sorry, this one I mean. The Underlord harassing the Alchemist out of her farm. I mean, you just don't want to see this. The entirety of Dire wrapping round to get this kill. They don't want this Alchemist going anywhere. They are worthy of blood. They want blood. Alchemist BKB. Wasted BKB. Oh. Sometimes you just gotta know you got dead. You just gotta know sometimes that you're just dead. Nova now with the invisibility rune. Brian, because one streamer is getting absolutely wrecked. 8k net worth lead at 22 minutes. A very dominant showing from Money Talks. The Doom lower than the enemy pulse 4. It's a rough game for him. Ideally needs to Doom this puck. And if this puck is getting amazing dream calls in, it's hard to. Gets scouted out, blinks out. It's Nova, very skilled on the puck. Anyone that does know him will know that this is his best character. You can't let him have this puck. He'll do heinous things to you. Harassing and just getting out for free. There was no punishment on this puck. Nothing. They got 4 heroes here, no punishment. You can't just let this puck just W key into you. Gets another silence harass on. At this point, just wasting time and mana though. Nova, maybe go farm something. When I know you're trying to just say you can't kill me. You're sending a strong message. Another evil dream coil. Housefly can't run, but Harry absolutely destroyed. The Alchemist in here doing damage. Housefly fully regened. This could be finally a turning fight. Finally a turning fight for the side of 4 Anchors 1 streamer, but unfortunately the Scepter on the Vengeful Spirit will make it hard. Thankfully the Alchemist gets out, but all of their progress lost in the DP death. 1k net worth swing. Lots of gold pickup though for the Alchemist. She will need this gold swing if they are to have any hope. It's a very unfortunate struggle for this Doom. He's not got BKB, he's not got Blink. He's only got a Midas and drums. It's struggle. It's a very hard game. And it's like I know that when Pos 4s get shut down this much, it's so hard to recover. Especially on Doom, I find. Even with the Gluttony. Drums, just to get out a bit quicker. Needing to farm. Has to farm. No pressure on you, X-Gen. But These next few do multis need to be the very best that you've got. It's a hard game. Lev, Illusion, going for the Roshan banner. Tom pinging out the +5 Amethyst. Frank is one streamer, absolutely not interested. Alchemist farming top. Housefly on the DP. We're a little wander around looking for farm. It's hard to have 3, 4, 5 people farming on this very enclosed tight map. They've got no tier 2s left on the side of the Radiant. It is hard to get out farming safely for your entire team. You just got to farm when and where you can. They made the right call not to contest this, I feel. They're just feed into another death, but it's even harder to kill this puck now. How do you kill this puck? Just a strong Doom, a very good Witch Doctor ulting. I feel like right now it's a combination of a lot of things. You just need to stall this puck. I'm gonna fix it after. I was about to change my audio because the techies is too loud in my ear. Gets the silence onto the DP. Gets out. Alchemist now with the Shadow Blade. Gets stunned and Dream Coiled, swapped out into a longer stun. This Alchemist might just be dead. She needs to start right-clicking. She does get the right-click out. Pops the Abaddon ulti, but it's just nothing done. There's absolutely nothing done on the side of this Alchemist. You go for the Shaman, he just procs invulnerable. You go for the Abaddon, just procs invulnerable. Can't kill him. They didn't even get the Aegis. Very hard game for 4 Anchors 1 streamer. I think they've got about one more fight, and if they don't turn it in that fight, we might just see a very early GG's called at about 35 minutes. So. Maybe earlier. I love Dota 2. I hope so. I hope you're having fun in this game at least. Frosty pinging out that he wants the outpost turned for his TP. Tom running off to go do so. See him over here doing so. What a good support player, helping out his friend. It's a shame that he's slowly been trying to tilt everyone else in the league with his username.